Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How are we all today? So today I'm coming to you with a tutorial about contouring. Contouring is one of my most requested tutorials. Whenever I do home parties or beauty bars or online events, people are always asking me, how do you contour? And I think people have got it in their heads that contouring is a rocket science, and it really doesn't have to be. Good morning, Amy, how are you? So for those of you who are catching live, just do a hashtag good morning so I know you're here and I know the comments. If you are new to my lives, this is the first time you've ever watched one of my lives, just do hashtag new so I can thank you. As always, click the screen, you can click follow, and the little share button if you want to pop this on your timeline is down there in the corner. So, contouring, it's really not hard. I'm going to show you some really simple, easy tricks. There's one that's dead simple and one that just takes a little bit more technique, but both of them are totally achievable, and we're going to have you looking chiseled this festive season. So, like always, we need to get our base face on first. So I've done my eyes and lips before I came live, but we need to get the base face on. So I'm going to go in with some Touch Glorious primer first of all. If you do not prime, how to get rid of them dark circles? By contouring. If you know someone that really suffers with dark circles under the eyes, they can contour it away, or they can conceal it using one of our liquid or powder concealers. Hi Amy, hi Lorraine. Let me say good morning everyone. Hi Simone, hi Jennifer. Good morning. How is everyone? If you're just tuning in, do a little hashtag live down below so I can see that you're here and the comments are working. Right, so prime. Putting primer on preps your skin for makeup, remember. It's going to make your makeup last all day, and it means that you wear less makeup, so your makeup's going to last longer in the bottle. So it's actually cost effective to use a primer. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation. How are you today, Jennifer? What are you up to? So, not much, tiny bit of foundation. You don't need much when you're going to be contouring, because obviously you're going to be adding a layer on top of your foundation. So let's just dab this all over the face. I'm using the Powder Puff brush and the Liquid Mineral Touch foundation today, just because that is the quickest way to apply foundation. Bring it down into the neck. It just gives you that instant flawless coverage. See that? How quick that was. That's how quick our foundation is to go on. So you don't ever say you're too busy to wear makeup. You just need better makeup. Okay, so the first one I'm going to show you, this is the really simple way to contour, and it's to get a contour kit. Contour kits are literally made for amateurs. People get scared of them because they're like, oh, contour kit, I need to know what to do with this. But a contour kit, ours is called the Sculpting Trio, but ours comes with an instruction manual. Look, this bit of paper, it's filthy, don't ignore that. Literally tells you where you need to put each one. So I like to use the contour brush with this kit because it's just designed. So first of all, you grab the slanty end. This one is really densely packed synthetic fibres. It catches a lot of product, and it's really good to get that chiseled look. And we're going to go in with the brown cream. So you want to load up your brush. Now, when contouring your cheek, you want to go from the top. Imagine there's a line from the top of your ear. Okay, so on the normal timeline, you have to come up with the original answers. If they, same as everyone's, they're marking spam is a change. Okay, so on the normal timeline you have to comment with original answers. If they're the same as everyone's, they're marking as spam is a change. I don't understand what you mean by that, Jennifer, but on the normal timeline. Oh, do you mean like when people comment on my comments? I don't think that applies to hashtags last time I checked, but I will double check, so thanks for letting me know. So yeah, with contouring, what you need to do is imagine there's a line from the top of your ear down to the corner of your mouth. This is the line that you want to contour your cheek at. Now you don't want to go all the way to your lip, because that's going to make you look like you've got a beard, and that's never a good look. But you want to drag, and as you do it, you'll feel that you're like almost cupping your cheekbone. You want to drag a line. Okay? I will double check that, Jennifer. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm only going to do it on one side, and I'm going to show you the other technique on the other side. And then from the bottom of your ear to where this labia line normally comes down, this is where you want to contour your jawline. Like that. As you see, that's what they've done on here. So they've done the cheek and the jawline. Now we just need to go up here. So you want to go from that point, you want to take it to the centre of your head. So just stroke it round. What this is doing, it's creating light and shadows on your face. So we want the shadows to hit certain parts and we want the light to hit other parts, because that's going to raise our cheekbones. It's going to give us that youthful, fresher look. I will double check that, Jennifer, because they are always changing algorithms. Then what you want to do is grab your blending bud, make sure it's wet. Let me just give it a spritz. And dab, 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 dab. That's all you do. You don't. This is how you blend with a blending bud. You just dab, 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 dab. And you see the lines becoming less noticeable. Now you don't want to take the line away completely, because that's, see, can you see that shadow now where I haven't got it this side? You've got that shadow coming under, so it looks like I've got a raised cheekbone. Can you see that? Getting down on the jawline. So what's everyone up to? Is anyone scared of contouring? Because I know I used to be. I used to be terrified of contouring. And when I first joined Younique, and I was like, oh my god, people are going to ask me to contour, and I can't contour. Then we brought out the sculpting trio, and I gave it a go, just following the instructions. You see? I've got that shadow coming underneath now. So it's just dabbed up here. Now contouring on your forehead is awesome. If you're like me and you've got a huge forehead, I've got the Tyra Banks like 4-finger forehead, as she calls it. I just didn't get the rest of the Tyra Banks looks. And just dab, 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 dab. Can you see the difference? It's very, very subtle. This is a very, very subtle contour. This is a sort of contour. Yes, because you used to doing the strobing type contour. A lot of people are used to that type of contour. But yeah, this is a very subtle. This is a sort of contour you can wear every day. And obviously you can build it up. So if you want to do a bit more, you can build it up in the evening. So right, that was stage 1. So we've done the brown bit. Now we're going to go into stage 2. You can see this is saying, this is where you want the light to catch. This is where you're highlighting. And this is a powder. So you're going to use the other end of the contour brush, which is your big powder brush. And you really want to load your product up onto this. Alright, so let's follow the instructions, shall we? And it's got a mirror. It's got a mirror, so you can do it. So the instructions say we need to put it on the chin. We need to put it above the lip. We need to put it underneath where we've contoured, in between the jawline and the cheek contour. And then we need to put it under the eyes. And this is where you're going to be able to cover dark circles underneath your eyes. And with this, I found it's a lot easier to pat than it is to drag. You see that's picking up the light a bit? And then it says you need to go up the nose and around the top of the eyes. Morning Claire, how are you? Just showing some really, really simple ways to contour. So you can see we've still got that shadow, but the light is now being captured above it slightly. We've still got the contour going around here and on the jawline. Can you see how this side of my face looks round? And this side of the face, it looks like it's slightly more chiselled. I look really odd. It's only very, very subtle, but this side of my face, can you notice that? And that's what makeup is. It's all about creating illusions. This side of my face looks thinner, and all I've done is put makeup on it. So I've actually got more on this side of my face, but having them chiselled in, it just makes, look, it's taken away that roundness of my cheek because it's given that shadow halfway through. Can you see that? Right, so the final stage of the contour kit is the highlighting balm, and this is where you really want to capture the light. So this one I apply with my fingers. You can apply it with a brush. I just like to get my fingers, and you want to rub it over, you want to feel where your cheekbone is and rub it onto your cheekbone. Can you see that shimmer already? I put it on the top of your lip. You're going to make your lip look larger as well, and then you want it down your nose. There we are. Can you see how it's catching the light? So that's using a contour kit. That one is the Sculpting Trio with the contour brush. That's done that side of the face. But there is another way to contour. Now, what I've just done using that, hi, how are you? Yeah, so what I've just done using that, it's a very, very simple principle. You've got a darker one, a lighter one, and a highlighter. And what you can actually do, and a lot of people do this, is use your bronzer as the darker one, brushing it under your cheekbones using your bronzing brush. You can then use your foundation for your lighter area, and then grab a luminizer. So you've got like bronzing luminizers like this, or the most popular one that most people go for is a white luminizer, and put that way you've just put that luminizing gel. So if you don't want to do a sculpting trio, you've got these more versatile products where you can create your own look using the same technique. The other technique, and this one is perfect for older ladies and people who suffer with dry skin. If that's you, this is the perfect combo. It's called the Highlight and Contour Trio. And what you do, you get 2 different BB creams. They're the beauty balms, the tinted moisturisers that hydrate skin, and you get 2 blending buds. Now what you need to do with this is give these a good shake, because you need to get them the consistency right. What are you up to today, Lana? So you want to put a good amount on the back of your hand of both colours. I've probably put a bit too much in these. See both, you see the difference in those colours. And what we're going to do, we're going to create light and shadow on our face using 2 very, very different colours. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the light, and we want and you don't have to be neat with this. I'm going to put this under my eye in a triangle. Remember, when we're under the eye, we always do triangles, because that is what's going to capture the light and refract away from the darkness under your eyes. I'm going to put it on the chin. Going up and around the brow, but leaving a gap at the top. And then underneath, so you want to leave a strip in the middle, but coming from the middle of your ear down to the corner of your lip. And you can take this all the way to the corner of your lip. Again, you don't have to be neat, just patting it on. Right, then what you want to do is grab your darker one and fill in the gaps. So we've got a gap here, and again we're just stroke, 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 stroke. This is going to give you a more luminised type look to your face as well, which is why some of the older ladies that buy this from me absolutely adore it, because it just gives them that youthful glow back without having to wear bronzers and luminisers and things like that. Look pretty cool, don't they? Then what you want to do is grab a wet blending blood. Let me just spray this again. Right. Well, I just got up in the shower and then take the fabric. You've only just got up. Oh my god, I wish I could lay in like that. Paisley had me up at 5. And then again we just dab, dab, dab. Blending buds are not designed to be dragged over the face, and this is why it's perfect for dry skin. Not only have you got that hydrating coming from the beauty balms, the BB creams that hydrate your skin, you've also got the blending bud, which is not dragging on your skin, it's patting your skin, which is going to help not pull. You see that? It's a lot different look, because it's definitely more luminised this side. Pat, 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 pat. It's a slightly lighter look as well this side. Put it up in my hairline. Looks fab. It's so easy, isn't it, Lana? Absolutely easy. I used to be terrified of contouring until I discovered this. You see the 2 different sides of my face now. So again, I've got that shadow coming underneath. You see, got the very, very light shadow. I've got the lightness, I've got the chisel coming down, and on the side of my nose. If you do the shadows on the side of your nose, it makes your nose look thinner, which when you've got a big honker like me, is needed. Now what I also love to do when I use this method with the BB creams is I do like to go in with a luminizer after. because I really like to capture, because this is giving the light and shadow, but it doesn't give you that luminosity. Now, we do it in sticks. For those of you who like strobing, we do luminizer in sticks. These are cream to powder ones, so they go on as a cream, and then they dry to a powder finish, which means they're really malleable. You can move them around. I'm personally going to put a white highlighter on, just because I think that catches the light the best. Morning Sarah, morning Samantha, how are you both? If you're new to my lives, just do a little hashtag new for me, and I can thank you for tuning in for the first time. And if you click the screen, you can click follow. So I've just grabbed some white powder, and I'm just going to use my bronzing brush, or my blusher brush, and you just dab this over your cheekbone. You see that? Down the nose, top of the lip. Can we see that? So we've got the slight shadow coming underneath from that darker BB cream, got the luminosity coming through from the lighter BB cream, and then that highlighter. And contouring doesn't have to be, you know, your Kim Kardashian 36-step, you know, chisel look. You can build it up to the level that you're comfortable with. This is a really, really easy day wear type contour. But if you wanted to jazz it up in the evening, you don't have to take your makeup off. All you need to do is grab your bronzer and use something called the E3 method. So you load up your brush, give it a tap, and one side of your face, I always get this the wrong way around, so one side I'm going to draw an E and the other side is 3. So this is E for me. So you go from the corner of your head down under your cheekbone. See that? And then down onto your jawline. So that's an E. Can you see that shape? E. And on the other side, you draw a 3. And this is how you can just very, very quickly, you know, in the staff changing room or in the toilets before you go out, jazz it up for the evening just by adding that little bit of bronzer, just that extra bit of shadow underneath your cheekbones. You can see how instantly, absolutely instant, and then you just blend it out. And if you use your big puffy brush from your foundation, you can literally just drag that over to blend that line out. And that is how easy contouring is. I've teamed it today with our splurge of the day, which is Assertive, which is on offer in my VIP group. All of the Splurge Cream eyeshadows are on offer in my VIP group. If you're not in my VIP group, you're missing out on huge, huge offers. So do a hashtag VIP down below and I will add you in. A little bit of raspberry cheesecake bonbon for my lips, just again to keep them hydrated. A little bit of eye pencil through my eyebrows and I'm ready to go. And of course, I've got Epic Mascara on, as always. So has anyone got any questions about contouring? Anyone scared of contouring? Anyone got any specific questions or queries about contouring that they want to know? Drop them below and I will answer them. I'm just going to put a coat of Epic on, because I know there can be a delay in the comments coming through. But no, I want these tutorials that I do to be all about you girls. So if you do have any questions, this, for example, this contouring tutorial actually came about because someone messaged me yesterday saying, "Kat, do you know how to contour?" And I was like, absolutely. She went, "Can you show me?" I was like, absolutely, I'll go live and show everyone. So if you've got a makeup look that you're desperate to know how to do, drop me a message. If I can do it, I'll come and do it live. If I can't do it, I'll come live and give it my best shot. So either way, we're going to have fun. And I've got to do a very special shout out. So Ray, if you're watching, hello! This is how we say Merry Christmas in English. Merry Christmas! I hope that was one of my teammates' little girls, Gina, who's on my team. Her little girl asked her mum yesterday, they're over in the States, how the English say Merry Christmas. So I told her I'd do a shout out and tell her. Right, if no one's got any questions then, I'm going to go and get on with my day. Me and my lashes, look at them lashes. 2 coats of Epic Mascara, that's all you need for big lashes, girls. Thank you everyone for tuning in. If you do watching this on replay and you've got any questions, pop them in the comments. I will get a notification and I'll come back and answer them for you. But till then, I'll talk to you later. Love you all.